what acts can they do to remember the terrible atrocities that they perpetuated? But one consolation is that we have a free ticket, so to speak, to the next world. These people who were murdered for no reason because they failed to comply with the laws of the Torah, many of them, in the leadership especially. But because only at Passover could the angel of death pass over and save those righteous individuals. After that, angel of death, Malcham destroys everything in his wake once he is set free. Because God said over there in Exodus chapter 32 that even though the Jews transgressed, Moses pleaded for them not to destroy them and make a nation out of him, Moses. But he pleaded that they should be saved. And God responded, I will take it into consideration when I make my accounting. I will take it into consideration when I make my accounting. And so in chapter 32, Exodus, we see that there is a final accounting, and that there is a ledger where all of us will pass through, even though that is a goal that we all strive for. Nevertheless, we're putting all our emphasis on the earthly retirement, which is only a few years. If you're 65, 75, 80, after 80, how many years do you have left? But Moses saw the kindness in God, and he remembered that God agreed in 33:16 that I will not go before you, but my personal angel will go before you, and you will be upmost in my thoughts all the time. Telling Moses that will happen to the Jewish people. You will be upmost in my thoughts all the time. And then Moses asked further, show me your kindness. Ad Hashem, kel rachum v'chanun, erach apayim v'rav chesed v'yemes, noseh chesed la'alofen, nosen ovam v'ofeshe v'chato v'nakeh, lo yenakeh. Right? Hashem, God is the same before the transgression and after the transgression. Right? Adam sinned before, and he had an easier life, and afterwards God showed him the kindness, and he had to take away other things, but it was still kindness. Kale, all-powerful, right? Kale, all-powerful is God, steadfast in his commitment. Rachum v'chanun, merciful and just. Erech apayim, slow to anger. Right, takes a long time for Hashem to raise his anger against the Jewish people. But we see that Europe is a prime example where the leadership went astray and all of us went under. We shan't let that happen again. Rav Chesed v'emes, true are his kindness and his word. Noseh Chesed, noseh. 'Noseh Ovam v'ofesha v'chato. 'Noseh Chesed, 'Noseh Ovam v'ofesha v'chato v'nakeh, lo yenakeh. Right? Hashem, improper acts and personalities, God will forgive in His kindness, all degrees of kindness. Yinakeh lo yinakeh. He will wipe clean, lo yinakeh, but not completely clean. In other words, there are some transgressions that are not going to be taken away right away. Hashem ad Hashem kel rachum v'chanun erech apayim rav chesed v'yemes noshe chesed la'alofin noshe ovon v'ofesha v'chato v'nakeh lo yinakeh. You should have a happy Passover, and more importantly, learn and practice the laws of Sabbath, because all will be taken care of if we live by the divine commandments, and we will be good and realize that God is behind all of our kindness and happiness in this world, to get the land of Israel from underneath all the nations of the world. We have to think and remember that if I am not for myself, who will be for me? If I am only for myself, what am I? If not now, when? If not now, when? So with that, I'm going to leave you and look into the book, Behold the People, and try to read on yourself, because that's the name of the game, is to love and to learn Torah, and hopefully we will grow in our commitment and love and understanding. So, as it says in chapter 4, in Deuteronomy, verse 5, to do all the mitzvahs, commandments and directives and ordinances, because it is your wisdom and understanding in the life, in the eyes of the Gentile, who will say, and when they hear, and will say, what a wise and understanding people they are. That's in Deuteronomy chapter 4, 5. So there's a lot of homework you can do and check it out. Get the book, Behold the People, on Amazon, and all the best, and have a happy Yontif and a Shabbos, and get a Haggadah, something like Art Scrolls, gives you reasons why we do things, and hopefully we all grow together, and God will continue to have Rachmanis and mercy on us and all Klal Yisrael and the entire world. Thank you, and a good day.